welcome to Phandalin. We've taken a long, long break from our adventure here. Let's recap what happened last time. So, the adventurers were traveling, looking for the white dragon cryovane. But they got sidetracked and almost TPK'd, and the sorcerer, Phillips, made a deal with their captors that they would not try to harm this dragon cryovane anymore, and then they decided that they were just going to give up and head back to Phandalin. On the way back, they encountered some ruined fort where they fought a bunch of creatures, but ended up triumphing, and now they're going to continue their journey back to Phandalin.
I will point out that Sillywanker is not with us, so we can kill that dragon.
All right, so now you're at this ruined fort. You've killed off a bunch of creatures here. We can look closely. You can see there are a bunch of cockatrices. Or cockatrice?
Cockatrici.
Cockatrice. There are a bunch of snakes that you killed off. There are a bunch of dead snakes. Some dead cockatrices. I think it's cockatrices.
That's the thing. Here. Michael always has trouble with cocks.
Because they're so trendy. There was some other... Oh, there was a Zorn. They also killed a Zorn. So here you are at this ruined castle. You've taken a long rest, and you're able to continue your journey. So which way do you want to head? You're going to head back to Phandalin, or do you want to head back into the mountains and look for the dragon?
No, we're not supposed to look for the dragon.
Doesn't mean we don't have to.
Well, according to Sillywanker and his promise, we're not supposed to look for and or harm the dragon.
But we can look for and harm a worm.
Yeah.
I got hit on the head, so I don't remember what a dragon is, so I can kill anything.
Sillywanker's not with us anymore. He, Carolyn, and Egg are having intimate thoughts together.
Intimate thoughts.
So they're supposed to be outside somewhere?
Oh, outside, inside, all sides.
They seem like they're very tired.
Very tired. Spent even.
So we would just say they were behind the party because they were always.
They are definitely behind.
It's a massive battle here. You also killed an earth golem.
Yeah.
No, that's an earth elemental, I think. I actually don't remember what that was.
Okay, we find a treasure here.
I assume you did, and you wrote it down after the last adventure.
Sure.
So, is there any plus armor or weapon?
I don't remember. You have to look at the list and see what you got. I assume that you divided it all up and stuff already. Alright, so let's see which way do you guys want to go. Gonna head back into the mountains or back to civilization?
Yes, back to civilization. Because we need supply, we need to eat.
I agree. We need to resupply. Unless we can eat these dead things. Ooh, egg could. Egg likes eating dead things.
With them, they're chickens are dead too when you eat them.
Thank God. Because the live ones
It is dead.
out.
I don't know, maybe the fruit is still alive.
Yeah, fruit's still alive when you eat it. Vegetables can be still alive when you eat them.
I know they scream. The screaming of the broccoli. Wow.
So, to you.
Uh,
Got that?
I said we mosey on back to Phandalin. Mosey. Not march. Mosey.
we were on our way back, right? Before we digressed to this spot and slayed.
Yeah.
So on the way back,
Yes.
you're already heading back to Phandalin.
And we have searched the entire area and ruins and everything.
I guess so. It's been 2 months. So,
I say let us begin but there's this whole section of the building it appears like we may not have been even into. I could be wrong, but I just have this feeling. Do we want to keep searching here or move on?
You think there might be something still here?
Well, as I look at the map, I just get this feeling there are areas we have not yet completely explored.
You may be correct.
So do we want to explore those parts or head back to Phandalin?
Let's explore. Before we go back to Phandalin. Let's take a look around.
all right, let me pull up the chart here.
Yeah.
Ball of the wind, Avalion.
Right, so you killed all this stuff here. Zorn, some other stuff. Okay, I guess I did not give you treasure. Because I don't have treasure listed.
Yeah, there's nothing listed on the thing.
Yeah. Right. We'll do treasure later then.
Yeah.
Our second. Okay, so you got 4 adequately harvested displacer beast tentacles, 1 perfectly harvested displacer beast
Yes.
tentacle, 6 vials of displacer beast blood, 3 excellent vials of displacer beast blood, and 1 vial of snake venom.
Yes.
I'm thinking blood pudding.
Well,
All
no,
right, let's see
you
what
can
else you can get here.
you can make a displacer cloak with that shit. If you know how. So we have to bring the raw material to someone to make that shit for us. Unless,
Like someone maybe in Phandalin?
yeah, or Scott can just level up so he can do it.
So, do we want to hit the road or do we want to search the rest of this and...
Well, we searched here, but Michael didn't add it to the treasure list.
Yeah. More importantly, I'm looking at the big, huge black blotch at the top, which usually means there might be something there.
No, there's you cleared this area.
Everything's there? That's it?
Well, let's get
He
on the road
he just
then.
blocked that off because he didn't want to map it.
Fine, too.
So we leave this area. Where did we come in? Right here?
I don't remember because it's been a moment. And I got hit in the head last time, so I don't have a good memory.
It's only been 4 months.
We have to row to cross.
I've been out.
We don't need to row. We can just walk somewhere. Can we just
Yep.
walk?
We're gonna
the
go.
Steps?
I would like to go to that map Michael had on earlier.
Yeah. How about that?
Let me. I'm rolling treasure. I'm rolling loot.
Oh.
Rolling,
These
rolling,
Field
rolling.
has a treasure generator.
We don't want just any generator.
I believe my Rod of
You want
Resurrection
some
and
armor generator.
Staff of Raised Dead, or Wand of Raised Dead, are both in the treasure.
Yeah.
All right, how about this? No, I just like doing rainfall here. The flame. The flame too. That's super lame. Alright, I'll mess with the treasure generator later. Alright,
Yeah.
so, you guys are traveling back to Phandalin. Cool.
Yes.
Along the way, you're walking along.
Mm-hmm.
It's a giant dragon. It's a stone dragon.
And you are heading back along here with your whole party. Anything you guys want to do? Now, you're traveling back. You're in kind of like a valley now. You're getting down from the mountains, but you're passing between some rocky cliffs.
Quick, Arizona. The raven up above. See if there's anything there.
Good idea. Lorraine, can you send your bird up?
Oh, yeah. Paper for.
Paper bird sends a message to someone. The paper bird is like an airmail letter, where it's like in Game of Thrones where you have
A raven.
Yeah, but not that fast. It still has to fly. So it's like in Game of Thrones when they send ravens someplace. You can like write someone's name on the paper bird, and the paper bird will fly to that person and deliver the message.
Well, you have an actual bird, Lorraine. Just send your familiar up.
No, I'm just saying what they use it. I just don't want my bird to die.
Yeah, so the paper bird is like an email.
Okay, so I'm not using that. We just want to scout for. Right?
Yeah, it's a message.
Okay, good. Then it's flying away.
You have the bird on you, so you can move the bird where you want it to go.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, wait here. Let me enlarge it.
You guys can see yourselves in the top corner,
Yep.
top right corner of the
Yes, that's it.
I put the
No,
three
not the
slow
worst
guys in back.
So
Yeah.
it's just ahead of us. Sometimes it just rests on a rock and stuff.
Well, have
Yeah,
it
you
fly
just-
around so if there's anyone hiding above us, we know they're going to drop shit on us. We don't want what happened with Kevin to happen here.
They don't know you.
Which is why they would drop
So
shit
you
on them.
cannot be premeditated because they don't notice. It's just random.
Random.
You fly the raven forward in the valley, and you see the dirt path continuing between the cliff.
Yeah.
Bandits can set up an ambush, Lorraine.
Wide and high circles to see.
Yeah.
What is the? That's nothing. Can you see?
Yeah, there's nothing there. You don't see anything.
That's nothing.
The cliffs are rising like 150 feet up. So like think of like each level is like 50 feet up.
It's not much.
So
Are
Yeah,
those
the bird is
caves? Okay, Michael, you see the
No,
dragon's head on the left side of the dragon's head? Is that a cave?
you have no idea what's up there because you're at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're a little far away.
And the bird didn't see anything
The bird
strange.
didn't fly
The
up.
bird didn't
The
go
bird
up.
is down
You didn't send the bird up. You have to send the bird
did.
up. No, you sent it down.
How high
You
up
sent
are
it down
sending the
here.
bird?
So all the way up the cannon. Is it like a cannon?
Canyon. Yeah, you're in a canyon. So just fly the bird up where you want it to go.
Okay. Then where's the bird? Now I lost.
The bird is on a rock ahead of about, I don't know, 30 degrees south of perpendicular in front of Baldwin.
It's
I
just,
think,
yeah.
I think Wanker wants to throw a spell up front to see if
And I have him fly all the way up to the left corner. That's the highest
Okay.
one?
Sure.
All right, so is this a cave?
You don't know?
I'm asking.
you're not.
The bird, I'm asking Umai.
It saw something, so it has to run, otherwise it'll be dead.
No. All right, so let's roll initiative.
Oh,
Okay.
It's giving us warning. Warning!
roll
Big
initiative.
dragon! So we are hiding under the rock.
Lorraine, roll initiative.
Oh, we got to put everybody on.
Initiative is very good. It's like, it's always ahead of everyone.
We're interesting the 20-sided dice?
20-sided, yeah, plus your movement, your dexterity bonus.
14 plus 106.
So you can add yourself to initiative if you want.
Okay, I put everyone on the list except, do I add Carolyn, Sillywinker, and Egg?
No, don't add them.
Okay. Then we're good. I don't know. Where's Umai? There is no fucking Umai. That's why.
I got 18.
I got 22. Yep,
Your bird dex.
very high now. I think it's 10.
Cool.
Someone did.
Monster.
Does it appear to actually be a dragon?
Looks like it.
You don't see. You see, where's the bird?
Bird's on the rock.
Oh, the bird's on the rock. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Aviana, you can have your bird move on your initiative. Yeah, 22. What's your bird going to do? What's its flying speed?
It just fly away from danger, of course. It's not a fighter bird.
What's the flying speed of the bird?
He's going to torch it, Lorraine.
You know, the bird is very fast because it's small.
What's
He's
the flying
going
speed
to
of the bird?
murder your bird.
It's there now. Yeah, do you look?
An African sparrow.
But it's uncovered coconut, so.
Let's go it. A raven flying. Ask your AI, please.
No, it has actual stats, Lorraine.
Yeah, the raven speed is 50.
A 25 mile per hour average
50.
speed and cover up
Lorraine?
100 miles in a day.
This raven, Lorraine, the raven speed is 50.
50
So you can move 50 feet.
in a second. In a round.
In your turn.
In a
yeah,
turn.
In a round, you can move 50.
Okay. 50, that means
Where are you flying?
well, one of this Greek is how much? 10?
Each block is 5.
50. Then let's go.
So you can go
I
10.
can go out of the picture and disappear. Haha.
Sure.
All the way down here.
All right. You're within range. The monster turns. You're only 70 away from it, so it can reach you flies and it attacks.
Yeah.
That is a monster if it's going to attack a little birdie.
Yep.
So
Rolls 14. What's your AC?
and a bird walking in it.
AC is 12.
Yeah.
And how many hits does your raven take? Takes
Not
one,
much.
I believe. One hit point. So you see this monster fly by up in the sky. So you guys are waiting and watching, and you have this raven flying around, and Lorraine's or Adiona's looking through. How do you communicate with the raven? You have to look through its eyes so you can talk to it.
Yeah, it's kind of like animal talk, animal language.
So you're trying to communicate telepathically with it?
Usually.
And you see this raven flying around, and suddenly you feel the raven very scared, and you see something fly up from the top of the cliff, someplace on the top of the cliff, and everything goes black from the raven.
He murdered your bird.
Okay.
Oh, Raven!
Oh, scared. It was attacked.
And you see something flying around.
We need
On
to
the
take
cliff tops.
shelter.
Does it look at all familiar of any sort?
You see as it flies over you, it's like kind of large, it's, the color that you see there. It has like two big hind legs with sharp claws. You see it has this pointy tail. And you see it's like 150 feet up, too. So you can see it's like 45 this way, but it's also 100 feet up, over 100 feet up, too.
Okay, but does it look like a flying squirrel? A giant
No,
flying...
I mean, you can see what it looks like. And you see like he has these big wings, and its arms are kind of like its foreclaws are kind of built into the wings, so it's kind of like bat wings, so it doesn't have any front legs to it, but the front legs are turned into its wing, the arms that are flapping its wings, and these two big clawed hindquarters, and has the kind of a tail that ends in kind of a sharp, pointy spike. And it's much bigger than you guys are, flying
Yeah,
around.
maybe we should not attract its attention.
And then you see it fly over here, and it kind of comes down on the cliff.
We're going to send...
Rock tumbles down here. So this rock comes down here, and let's say that Fjord, Aviona, and Eisensprite make a, say, DC 13 deck save. Dexterity, roll dexterity.
Just roll a 20.
Yeah, roll dexterity. Roll a 20-sided die. You can add your dexterity bonus, or if you are maybe a monk, I think that you are proficient in dex saves. George, what's your dex save? I think you fail. 7 plus anything?
Oh, I'm sorry, 1, 8.
Alright, Eisensprite, what's your dex save?
+4?
Maybe. It sounds about right.
Oh, what do I gotta roll? What dice?
Roll
20.
20-sided die, and if you look at your character sheet, it should say like your saving throws, and some saving throws you're proficient in, which means you add your dex, your proficiency bonus to it. So if you look at that chart for the saves,
I got a 9 plus, I think it's a 4 here, let me double check. So,
I think that monks may be proficient in dex saves. I'm not sure though.
So we're rolling average saving throws?
You're rolling your dexterity saving throw. So if you look at the chart, it says saving throws.
No, I always have +7. I just see if I have a plus against dragon. because it's my favorite enemy. Do I have a plus for that?
I don't. I think the plus is to attack.
To attack. Oh.
So Lorraine, just look at the chart versus dex saving
I know.
throws.
I know it's +7. I just see if I have even more because it's
No, you don't. So what are the other saves you have? Like, what's your strength saving throw? Plus what?
strength. Strength is not strong. +4.
Plus 4.
Yes.
How about your intelligence saving throw?
+1
Okay.
because
Which I can say
there's
that.
both dex and strength.
All right. So Lorraine, did you roll Abiona's saving throw? It's
Not
plus
yet.
7.
Okay.
Right. So Ellen Eisenspray, what's your dex save on the chart?
My proficiency bonus is +3. My dex is +4.
So that should be plus 7 total. So you see this rock tumbling down and you dodge to the side.
Yeah.
Abiona, what did you roll?
I roll a
15.
15 +7.
So you dodge aside, and as you both dodge aside, Fjord suddenly looks up because, you're much taller than him and you're blocking his view, and he sees this rock tumbling down and it smashes into him.
Oh no!
Now it should not be my fault.
And you take 9 points of damage, Fjord.
But I would think that as a dwarf familiar with rocks, at the last second I would be able to leap out of the way.
Yeah.
Except you were too slow. And that the heavy armor you're wearing kind of slowed you down. So you don't get hit full square on by this rock. But it kind of grazes past you and bumps into you. And as it flies by you, you take 2d6 damage.
2d6?
Yeah, so you took 9 points of damage.
Oh. Okay, we have a
So can you all roll, all right, everyone's on the initiative. Top of the round. Abiona, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna shoot my favorite enemy with all the
Okay.
pulses. So let me check I think I have +9 to hit, and my favorite enemy I have a +2.
Okay.
+11.
+1. Okay, sorry. Alright, check.
So +10.
Ranger, 2 favorite enemy, choose features. Yes, that's 1. Okay, let me roll and see. I have 2 attack, but it's not hurt yet. Okay.
So Ivan, scrape your neck, get ready to go.
Yeah. 18 hit, and the second.
18's gonna hit.
Second.
You hit 6.
Oh,
Move
the
on,
second
Nina.
one I missed, even with a plus everything. But however,
Roll your damage. And as you're preparing your damage, Ivan, scrape, just go.
Alright, I don't have a ranged weapon, so I'm gonna pick up a rock, throw it with my gauntlet.
so it's plus 2 and
What do you want to roll there?
1d8 plus 4.
Roll 2 20-sided dice with advantage. You roll 2 20-sided dice and pick the worst one.
First one? That'll be a 5.
5. What's your plus?
My plus is, my bow comes with overpower, or,
Let's give you plus 4.
with the strength of 19.
Yeah, so it's plus 4. You throw a rock and you miss. Okay. Abiona, did you roll the damage yet?
Not yet. It's 1d8 plus 4. So it's 8. 8 point. But after it's hurt, I will get an extra hit.
Yeah, it's sure. So it's gonna fly down here.
And I'm gonna talk to him. Why do you
All right.
attack us? We didn't do anything. Ha ha.
All right, it flies by. Aviona's being really obnoxious, so it's going to attack.
I'm talking to him. Why do you
sound like-
attack us?
It's a
We
monster.
did not
Just kill it.
attack you.
What's your AC?
50.
All right, it comes flying by, and you see that it bites. It bites at you. It has a big snapping bite.
16, sorry.
Your AC is 16.
Yeah.
Oh, still hits.
Of course.
And it picks you up for 16 points of damage.
Jesus.
And as it flies by, you see one of its claws. It comes raping, comes to try to rake your face off. And it hits you again with one of its claws. And it does 11 points of damage to you.
So we cannot use that to dodge.
No, it attacked you.
It's an attack, Lorraine.
All right, so you took 11 more points of damage, and then finally, as it continues flying by, it hits you with its stinger on its tail.
I believe it missed.
Damn. And you see that it's past you, and wasn't really looking back, and you see this tail kind of like poke around towards you, but it doesn't hit you. It's Baldwin's turn.
I bless my friends.
Okay.
All right, guys,
Now
you get
Abiona.
plus 1d4 for all attacks and saves for the next 10 rounds.
Right, so now Baldwin's turn is your turn now.
When it's flying by, is it low enough for me to slice its belly open with my
It
magic
should be.
sword?
It hit Abiona.
Maybe, yeah. It seems like with its claw attack, one of its legs is hanging down low, so I don't think you can reach its belly, but maybe you can hack right into its leg that scraped by Abiona's chest.
That's fine. And then it's a D20 to
Yeah, you roll a d20 to hit, and with your
You're blessed, you get 1d4.
Plus 1d4.
Plus 1d4.
Yeah, you roll a d20 plus a d4, and the
Is it-
bonus is next to your weapon on the sheet, on the character sheet, where maybe it says like longsword or something. It should say plus how much.
my normal one is +7, but I also have a +1 for my longsword. So that would be
Okay,
plus
so
8.
that'd be plus 8. Yes,
So a 20, a 4, and +8.
yes.
More I mean.
A d20, d4, then plus 8.
Wait, what the hell happened? There it is. Okay. Oh, a natural 20, and then a 1.
Ooh.
But
Right, that doesn't matter. And then you have a second attack, don't you? You're like
Yes.
two-weapon fighter.
yeah, that one is just probably a normal attack because I'm trying to. Because I think.
Because you're a fighter, they can't get like two attacks.
Yes. I'm just saying it's a normal weapon.
Yeah, so you get two attacks with one hand, and then with your other hand, you get an extra attack. So don't you get 3 attacks per round?
That could very well be.
Because you're a
Yeah,
fighter
yeah.
of level 6, so
Yeah. Calm down, Sparky. You gotta let me get a chance to read my damn paper. Yes,
So-
read that.
okay.
So is it another 20 and another 4?
Yeah, another 20-sided die and another 4.
I'm looking to see. I don't think I have any other pluses for this particular weapon. So. Ooh, only 10 that time. Plus my,
Plus your 8.
7. Oh, 17.
You hit.
Okay. And then my last.
Now the last hit. The last hit is the other hand, right?
Right. 11.
Save again. so you hit it 3 times total, so roll your damage.
Now my longsword gets 3d6 of extra damage if it hits a dragon. Is this a dragon?
Yes, this is dragon kind.
Okay.
And that was your crit, right? So what we decide crits were is like max damage on your first roll. Is that what our rule is? I don't remember.
I like that rule right now.
Yeah, I believe it was like max damage on the first roll was for crits. But that's also for you. If you get crit, you also will take max damage on the first die roll.
Okay, well.
Right. Yeah, I believe it's like in this game, it's max damage. So
I have a. Well, okay. Well, what would that be? I don't know.
So it's a dragon slaying sword, right? So that's 8. It's a long sword, right? So
Right.
max damage is 8. Plus it's 3d6 if it's a dragon.
Yep.
Is that what it said?
Yes. That's 3d6 if hit a dragon.
That's 18.
Roll them d6.
Plus 1 because it's a magic sword, right?
Right. Right. Well, it says plus. Yeah. Plus 1.
Is it plus 2 against dragons or just still plus 1 against dragons?
No, it's a plus 1. 3d6 with plus 1. Plus 1 attack, plus 1 damage. That's what I got written.
Alright, so now. Oh, shit. What is that?
So,
That's 27 points of damage from the crit. And now roll. So now roll a d8 and 3d6 for. Roll 2d8 and 6d6.
I think
If you hit it twice.
right.
I think we're about to see some guts come pouring all over us, or at least all over Egg and Carolyn, Chillywinker.
That's what we
18.
Right,
Oh, lots of 1s and 2s and 3s.
Alright, and that's plus 1 is 19. And now the other hand, do you have an axe or something?
Yes, an axe.
Well, that will be 1d8. Plus, or also plus your strength is how much?
Oh, plus 4.
Okay, so plus 4 plus 4. That's another 8. Alright, so now roll your other hand.
And it's just a d8?
Yeah, d8 plus your strength.
5.
Wow. That was massive. Alright,
And it died.
you see your reach up and standing on his tippy toe, he somehow slashes twice with one hand really, really fast. It's like if he's using like a Ginsu knife or something. And he hacks away with his other hand with an axe. And he actually did reach up into the guts. And you see a lot of blood and gut pouring out of this creature.
Yay.
And he seems like he's very badly hurt.
Is it
Hop
time
around.
for it?
It's flying off. Abiona, your turn.
Is it flying away?
No.
It's flying away from you, sure.
But is it trying to escape?
You can't tell at this point, but it's trying to reach altitude.
When he spills his
So
gut,
how far
did
is
they
I
take him
have
out?
120 feet.
You're still within range.
You're within range. It hits you.
I'm
It
gonna
does hit you.
shoot him 3 times and
You can
bless
hit him
my
3 times?
Yeah, it's hurt already. I mean, I have
Yeah,
a
but
bonus
what-
thing. It's not 3 times. I have a bonus.
So you can shoot it twice, right?
Yeah, but no, the colossum means I can hit it 3 times. Let me see. Yeah, let me.
You can extra attack?
Yeah, because it's already being.
No, I think you can extra die damage because it's hurt already.
Let me check. Okay, it could be that too.
And if you're trying to figure out what to do, that's right, take your move.
So is it close enough to me to attack it with something? Is it still low to the ground?
You just as it's like scraping by Abiona, and scraping by Fjord, you can get an attack in before it flies away.
I do have my moon short sword. I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
It's still 1d8, sorry. But I'm blessing my weapon, so I have +1 and extra damage +4.
You have a plus 1d4 to hit. I blessed
All right,
you
so-
already.
So how about I take your attack, and then Abiona get ready for your attack?
You get 2 attack.
Sure. And you get +4 to each attack.
Yeah.
Or you get +1d4 to each attack.
Oh, that's right. To for the roll, I believe it's a D8. I roll.
No, you roll d20. d20 plus 1d4.
Oh, 20 plus.
So the attack rolls are all d20s in this game. Damage would be d8.
Gotcha. My mistake. So I'll do the attack right here. A 20 and a 4. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Cry out loud. Hit the roll button, Paul. Not the eggs. Roll. Boom.
So I have a +.
5 total. Oh my god.
That's a roll.
Bonus? What's your bonus? If you look at the sheet next to the weapon, it should say like attack is plus how much?
It's +1.
No, it has to be more than that. Because you have your deck and your proficiency bonus. Should
My
be at
proficiency is 4, and the short sword is to hit +7.
yeah. So it's 5 plus 7, you miss. You have a second attack,
Yes.
roll.
Get in here. One more time. Boom! There we
That
go.
one hits.
15. Yeah.
So roll your damage.
That's the damage is let me check on this one with the moon short sword. 1d6 plus 4.
Abiona, go ahead and roll your attack.
I'm gonna roll my exceptional attack.
8. 4 and 4 is 8.
Okay.
+2 + 11. Shit.
2 plus 11, hit.
Okay. And the second one.
You really plus 11?
Yes.
She's Abiona. Come on.
How'd you end up with plus 11?
Because I bless my magic weapon.
And it gives you how much?
And I have this hunter's prey. The favorite enemy +1, and also I have a +9.
Well, you didn't even use your extra d4 and you hit twice. All right, roll your damage.
Okay, so my damage. The first one is 8 + 4 + 3. 5 + 7, 12. Okay, the second one
Ooh, nice.
is 12 plus what's that? +7 is 15.
You know,
It's 27 now, and then a 1d4 extra, I think. +4 or 1d4. Let me check.
Why? What's the plus d4?
Colossal damage.
yeah,
Oh.
it already hurts or something, so it doesn't.
Oh,
Hurt.
nice.
1d8 plus 1d8. So 27 plus another d8. 8. Haha.
Jesus. 35.
Yeah.
And he's gonna turn around and kill me.
Are we eating dragon steaks tonight?
You see that as Abiona shoots it, it seems like it's like losing a lot of there's like blood and guts leaking all over, and it just lands.
Okay, well, get away. He's gonna land on you. We're hiding.
and it's gonna bite Abiona.
Yeah, of course.
That evil thing, doesn't it not know?
It hits.
How much plus he has?
What's your AC? What'd I roll?
11. I
One.
think.
Yeah, it easily hits you. And so it does 11 more points damage to you.
Sounds like it's happened to me.
And let's say it's going, you see this tail arch over, and let's say it's like 1 to 3, it's Abiona, and then 4 to 6, it's Eisensprite.
Whoa.
It arches over and it sticks its pointy tail in Eisensprite's face. What's your AC?
3. Fine. And how can I hit anybody?
AC is 16.
And Eisensprite easily dodges up on the wall and past this swinging tail. And now I guess
jump on
it's
top of it.
Baldwin's turn, right?
And then here's his part.
Guiding bolt.
Roll your damage or roll your attack.
I have managed to 21. Well, wait, no.
All right, so
Yes.
Plus a 4.
how much damage do you
Oh,
do?
plus a D4. Yeah. Sorry. Yay. 4D6.
Can you describe what happens?
The guiding bolt is an energy bolt shooting from my hand that is shaped very much like not shaped like a dildo, but that's what you think of when you see it smashing straight into the body for 15 points of radiant damage.
And as the fizzling bolt hits it, the fight goes out of the dragon, and you hear this kind of gasp and like of air, kind of like some steam rising as the radiant bolt burns into the flesh of this beast, and you see it settle down to the ground, unmoving.
Someone removed the head just to make sure.
Okay. So I repeat it as the trophy.
Hey,
Okay.
remove that.
I shall walk up and sever the head from the neck.
Okay.
Do I need to roll to do that?
I think that if you take enough hack, you can do it. Let's just see if you can do it in one blow or not. Roll a d20.
I think he did it.
16
Yeah,
plus 4.
Yeah.
Plus 4 is 24.
yeah, that's a pretty mighty blow there.
If you want your dragon steaks, cut them now.
Plus 1, and then the 3d6s.
All right, so who's over here by the dragon head?
That would be those three. Abiona,
All right, so
Fjord, and Eisensprite. They are removing the teeth.
Right, so now you see another rock come plummeting down on you, and also Abiona, Ford, and Eisensprite make another deck save. DC 13 deck save.
Really? I thought this, we were on the side.
Nope,
You're
over
you're
here,
close enough together, hon.
and another rock comes tumbling down from the top of the cliff.
Which side, Michael? The same side as before?
17.
Is it from this side?
This side here, do you see the rock coming down?
Okay, okay.
Fjord is able to dodge aside.
So over
13,
here.
and
Roll
I got
11.
All right, so this rock hits Eisensprite. That's even bigger rock than the last time. And it does 9 points of damage to you.
Oh no.
It's another
Oh.
drag.
You're just looking up the cliff, and you don't see what's on the cliff top since you are down below. But you see this rock come plummeting down. Fjord and Abiona are able to dodge away, but Eisensprite was admiring Fjord's mighty stroke and wasn't watching.
As he does. He often admires
Pop
Fjord's
around.
stroking.
Good stroke.
Abiona,
What? I need to save myself. I only have 3 hit points left.
Jesus.
Abiona, your turn.
What does the extra healing potion does? The one we have.
I don't know.
Well, no, she needs to drink it.
I know, but how many hit points we get from it?
What potion is it?
Extra healing.
Extra
healing?
Yeah.
I'll look it up. I'm not sure if that's like going to be like 4d4 plus 4.
That's all.
There's like,
It's
there's like all
4d8.
kinds of.
Oh no, a blessed one is 8d8. So it's 4. A cursed one is 4.
Potion of greater healing. You gave it to us.
Oh, a potion of greater healing. That should be 4d4 plus 4.
Okay, 4d4 plus
Greater.
4. Okay, I'm gonna drink one of those. D4. Only D4. That's
That's the minimum, eh? Points. Maximum 20.
4D4.
Yeah, roll.
Okay.
That's 20 points of damage. No, 16 points of damage. You get healed 16 points. Ivan's right, your turn.
6.
Where did this rock come from? From my left or my right?
It came from kind of like the south of the map, so the cliff top from the south.
Oh, okay. That'd be on
Here.
my left. Yes, I
Yeah,
got that.
a little bit towards your, no, it's to your right. Up to the left of the characters on the map.
Well, you know what?
The way you're facing, it's to your right.
Is it
Sure.
here or is it climbable?
It's climbable.
What's
It's like
my
50
movement there?
feet. 50 feet to the next level. I don't know what your movement is as climbing.
Let me find it here.
I think maybe you can climb 30 feet.
I think you are correct. Let me see if my movement is down here somewhere. Hold on. Encumbered 35 feet, 45 feet at speed, but I'm going uphill. So what do you think?
If you're climbing, it's just your normal movement speed. So you can go 35 feet up.
35. That's 7 of these little blocks or what?
Yeah, but you're going straight up. So it's like 50 feet to the next level. So you're like 2/3 of the way up. Not there.
I don't know.
2/3 of the way up here.
Oh, there.
Yeah, so there's like 2 levels up. So the first level is 50 feet, and the next level is 50 more feet. My turn.
Am I literally only right there?
Yeah, but you went up 35 feet straight up.
Okay. I thought I would have gotten farther.
You see the line in front of you, Paul? That's a ledge.
Yeah, okay.
So you climbed up the rock ledge.
No, I see. So what I'm looking at there with all the rocks, that's 50 feet above the ground level down there.
All right, so
Yeah.
Paul, can you roll 20-sided die?
I can.
And roll perception. So roll a 20-sided die and add any bonus you have for perception.
Alright. My perception bonus is...
It should be in the skills.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's not listed. I got the page. Let me roll the die. The die is a 18.
All right, that's good enough. So you see some head poke over the cliff.
Wait, you're giving him head?
I see a
Yeah.
Is it dragon?
Humanoid? Animal?
Dragon.
Right, and Eisenspray roll a DC 15 dex save.
DC 15.
Maybe he doesn't want
Yeah.
to do that. Just roll a, just a 20-sided die plus your dex bonus.
So, and you also have a +4 from the bless.
Yeah.
I
A
got
D4.
20. No, sorry. There. I got a 5
5.
plus 4 and 4. Oh, 4-sided die. That's right. 5 plus 1, so 6 plus my 4 is 10.
All right. So as you are looking up, you see this dragon head poke over the cliff, look straight into your eyes, and then you see this rock come tumbling over the cliff. It hits you square in the face, and I don't know. Let's say roll another d20.
To see if he drops.
So you have to roll over. Rock hits you in the face. Say this is a d20. DC 20.
15.
What's your strength bonus?
My strength bonus is
Or do your athletic.
+1.
Roll your athletic.
What's your bonus for athletics?
Athletics +4.
Okay.
No problem.
And then what'd you roll? Total?
15,
15 plus 4 plus 1.
19, 20. Did you,
Right.
did he get the bless bonus, the D4?
He didn't. Yeah, you can use a bless bonus too. And so you see this rock come tumbling down. It hits you square in the face, but somehow you hang on to the cliff and you don't get knocked off.
Because he
Even
is.
though you took 11 points of damage to your face. Somehow, somehow you didn't drop off the wall and take an additional 3d6 when you hit the ground.
Yeah, your beauty is undamaged because you're not that beautiful anyway.
Baldwin, your turn.
Can I see what's happening with Eisensprite now since there's a commotion?
You see this rock come tumbling off the cliff, and it hits Eisensprite.
I can't see the dragon's head when it poked
No.
over the. It poked its over the ledge.
Yeah, it poked its head over the ledge, but you didn't have it ready to action. So, on its move, it poked over, it went back, dropped a rock on him, and is out of view. So, you know something is up there, but you cannot see it.
Then I will move back a bit so that I have a better chance of seeing. But there's nothing else to do.
Okay, Georg, your turn.
Yeah, it's far away from me too.
Yeah, you're at the bottom. It's 50 feet up.
Yeah. What do you think, lads and lass? Do we want to run through this area and get away from these things?
No, it's going after us because we killed his mate.
But they're up there and we're down here. We're kind of stuck.
If you're good at climbing, you could climb up there and help Eisensprite.
Yeah. Leave myself wide open for an attack.
Yeah, you notice the words I used. I said you. If you.
Yeah, I know. Notice the words I used. Leave myself wide open.
Okay, you can do that. Do that.
Not
Georg, are you doing anything?
Fuck, man.
Georg, are you doing anything?
I am. How far away is Eisensprite out in the open? It's just right there, right?
Eisensprite's just climbing straight up the cliff face.
What a fool! I mean, what a ingenious thought.
No, it's a good move. It brought it out.
Yeah, and left him, and now maybe us out in the open.
No, we were in the open anyway. It had already attacked.
the Lord ponders what to do, Abiona, are you going to do anything?
I guess I use some magic to see if then we can distract. Let me see. How about? What's the mage hand work?
You can move, I think, within 30 feet. You have this hand that moves around and can lift 5 pounds of stuff, I believe.
Only 5 pounds. It's not according to your level. You can be bigger.
No, it's a cantrip. Doesn't level up unless you're an arcane trickster. Okay.
But we can use it to distract it, right?
Maybe.
I'm gonna use the hand and then pick up a small rock.
And what are you going to do with the small rock?
I'm gonna throw it at the dragon.
Okay, roll. D20. Your options left.
D1 is right. We can cancel the D4 one.
And you get an extra D4.
Well, my friend is frozen.
Alright, so anyway, the mage hand flicks this little pebble up at the dragon, and you just hear some kind of pumping or something. You hear like a noise up on top of the cliff.
I roll a D20.
To hit.
No, you actually added a D4, but you heard something up there, like the rock hitting something, instead of bouncing around at the top of the cliff. Ivan's right, your turn.
Finish my climb.
Roll a athletics check. So you roll a D20? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Plus
did
plus
dragon,
four.
so I missed.
You don't know what happened. You see a rock go flying over onto the top of the cliff.
Do I roll a 4-sided die with this athletics check as well?
Yes. So D20 plus a D4. Get over 10.
21.
You go sprinting up to the top of the cliff, and bang, you're at the top now. Easily. And you can even do like a flip as you get to the top.
I do a flip above the dragon and come down on top of it.
You can't get that high up off the ground. Actually, do an acrobatics check.
That's a D20 plus 27.
D20 plus a D4. Plus whatever acrobatics bonus you have.
Plus 4. 20. I'm tripping. 23 plus 4, 27. I'm on top of the dragon.
You're on top of the monster.
Good man.
What are you gonna do now?
I pull out my 2 rods of immovability, put them in a V around his neck, and immobilize them.
That.
Why you're gonna ride it? Asshole. Epic.
I'm locking him on the ground.
He's a Slim Pickens it.
Got it?
Yeah. All right, so its head is not lying on the ground.
Yes, it is.
Doesn't matter.
You are mistaken.
How high up is he?
It's like on its hind legs, and it's a large creature, so its head is maybe like 10 feet off the ground.
Oh.
Ran them through his eyes.
So if you like put it on its shoulders or something, it can't go up, but it could go forward potentially,
Yeah.
or it could go down.
Bring it down so
Basically,
we can kill it.
You're kind of riding it on its shoulders. So you flip out these 2 rods, and you can put it around its head and force it and make it so it can't really. You put like a collar on it, so it can't go up and it can't go forward, It just has, but it can duck down below it and go forward.
Yeah, it's too high up. As he duck, if he does duck down, can I move the rods? Like undo them and move them? See if I can get them
On your turn, but
on my turn.
it'd be his turn.
But when he
Alright.
when he stuck the rods on, didn't he press right directly against the skin so he can't, as hard as he can, so it can't duck?
Yeah, but I'm more like this. And he's underneath me.
It's like if you're riding like piggyback on someone's shoulders, and then you like put the rod around its head. He can duck down and forward to get out of it.
Yeah.
But he can't. He couldn't jump up.
Not if he pushed so hard that he penetrated flesh.
Then you'd have to do an attack roll to see if you can embed the rod.
He's a
into
really
the
strong
trapeze.
guy.
Right, so anyway, so you're riding its back and you're trying to like immobilize it with the rods. So I'm gonna say it's like kind of like grappled, and it's going to try to like get away from these rods. Is on his turn, so it's his turn. It's gonna try to get away from these rods that are on its head. Rolls a 16. So I'm gonna say that with this, it's able to kind of duck down, but it uses half its movement. And so it's going to stay here on top of the cliff and spin towards you. And it's going to try to fight you.
Okay, that wing is now extended over the cliff, right?
You see something kind of flapping around up there.
That's all I
So
need
it
is a
tries to
target.
bite you, and it misses. And now you see its tail come whipping over its head, and it's going to try to pierce you with its tail. 19 hits. This does 9 points of damage to you with its tail, and you want to roll a 20-sided die. Make a con save. Make a con save. Yeah, you can add the 4 to roll a 20 plus 4. That's a con save.
That's 7 plus 2. 9.
7 plus 2 is 9. All right, the tail pierces you, and as the tail hits you, you feel some poison surging into you, and you take 25 points of damage.
That's bad.
That might be put me at negative.
Under?
It does. Yeah, -4. But I think I have a monk ability to bring me the 1.
That's the orc ability, half orc ability. Gives you 1 point of hit damage. All right, it is now Baldwin's turn.
Baldwin, yes. I am going to do something terrible to it. That flapping wing, I'm shooting a guiding bolt at it.
Okay, roll your damage or roll your attack.
I could roll my damage first. I'm okay with that.
Make your hit, roll your damage.
Okay. 21.
On game. Abiona, no, Fjord, your turn.
Is it close enough for me to attack?
It's on top of a cliff, 50 feet up.
Yeah.
But we can see its head or just partially, like its wing.
There's like a wings flapping out.
But we know somebody's on top of it, do we?
We know Eisensprite
You
is
have no
up
idea.
there.
All you see is there's those wings flapping around up there.
But we know Eisensprite is up there.
So we don't even know if.
You have no idea what happened to Eisenfright. He went over the top of the cliff, and you heard him yelling, "Aw!" And now it's silent, except for like the monsters like grunting and hissing and groaning. Aviona, take your move.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the wing from where I stand. I can
Okay.
see just the wing,
Yes.
so it at least would hurt it.
Okay, when you roll your 20-sided die, Lorraine, roll a d4 too.
On his side, the energy.
Yeah, because
And
you
you have
got.
like some massive 11 bonus to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of bonus, but
So basically you can't miss unless you
She's
roll a
rolling
one.
to see if she gets a 1.
She's rolling to see if she gets a 1 or a 20.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice?
I have plus 11.
It would be very nice.
All right, you hit it once. Roll again for your second attack. And you hit it twice. Roll your damage. And as Abiona is figuring out her damage, Eisensprite is your move. You have one hit
I
point,
think that
right?
I'm down at 1 point thanks to my relentless endurance, but I disengage and leap away.
Well,
Okay,
you
where
could
are you
just
leaping to?
stay on top of it and drink your potion.
17 plus
I'm
1,
actually, in front of the dragon, as far away as I can.
24. Okay,
Right, so-
it's wing, just the wing, 24 points.
Wow.
So it should lost its balance.
Yeah, can't fly no more.
No, it will hurt its balance if it's one side is hurt.
All right. You see these people shooting up at it. It's just going to go for the guy in front of him.
Oh, the guy in front is down already.
No, he ran his ass away.
How far can you move? Eisenspray.
35.
Did you move 35?
I don't know how
You need half your move to get up, and then you can move 20 more feet, let's say.
Is each square 5 feet or what?
Each square is 5 feet. So, because you're down on the, actually,
I think I'm over here.
down? Were you down? Actually, you use your thing, so we're not down, so you can move your whole 35 feet. Somehow it thought it had you.
He could do
Right,
a
it's
parkour
going to-
move. Jump from this side to the other side. It'll be awesome.
Hi, Chloe.
So you're going to move over here, right, Eisenspray?
Yeah.
So you see
I know.
it kind of leap into the air and fly up, come down over here. And so it's like perched on this rock. So you see this big monster perched on the rock above that's going to try to bite Eisenspray.
No, it's not.
12 left.
It missed.
That's going to hit. You have 1 hit point. Alright. Puts you down. There's nothing, there's no way you can, alright anyways. It does 10 points of damage to you.
Oh, man.
Ow.
You're down, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Maybe come back to 1 point.
you see this thing fly over, and it does something, and then it flies back over here. And Baldwin,
Guiding bolt.
first in line. It's not your turn yet. It flies by. It hits Baldwin.
Why would it hit me? It doesn't even like me.
With the tail.
No, it hits you with the claw. and so it does 12 points of damage to Baldwin, and it's still flying, and it's going to hit Baldwin with its tail now. And it missed.
And it hit its own butt.
And so who's next in initiative is Baldwin, your turn.
And guiding bolt right up his butt. Or not the butt, but the body. It's right there.
The anus, so the heat will go all the way up inside him.
Roll your attack.
Plus
2 is 9.
What's your plus?
7. So 17.
You hit as it's flying by.
Oh shit, sorry. Too many dice. That would be 20 points, dude.
You see that like sizzling as the bolt buries itself into the soft underbelly of the beast. Whose turn? Yours.
So now that he's close, I can hit him.
Yes.
Just kind of up in the air.
He's blowing up. Hit him.
It hit me
You can
with a physical attack.
forward. If you run forward, you can.
Why? He's
maybe
right
get
over.
its- No, its head is over you, but its head is like 10 feet up above you. But it has like some claw that raked by Baldwin. As if you run forward, you might be able to catch his foot before it flies up.
Okay. And how many do I still get? My 3 hits, or
Yeah,
Yes.
you still get your hits on its foot. If you like run underneath it.
I am.
It took 40
First
points of damage in its wing. It should be having trouble.
First hit is 2. No way.
That's a
Yeah,
12-sided
I-
die,
That's a
dude.
12-sided die.
Roll a
That's
20.
12-sided die.
And
Oh,
don't
you're
forget the
good, yeah.
D4. Remember the D4.
The D4. I forgot about D4. Here comes a D4 and a 20.
And a 20.
Die this time.
Yeah.
16,
Are you
19,
hit?
plus
Hit once?
12. Yeah. Okay. There's
You hit once, roll the second attack.
There's twice.
You hit a second time and you re-roll for your third attack. You hit 3 times.
Okay.
So roll your damage, and Aviona, get ready with your turn.
3d6. 8. One, two, three. 8.
Aviona, do your attack.
15 plus 1.
You get a strength bonus too, right? So that would be 19.
Or 19. 19. And then,
For each attack.
yeah,
Roll each attack
Lorraine, do your,
damage separately.
Is it my turn?
yeah, do your attack.
The first one is 17.
All right, you hit.
Second,
15.
Easy hit.
You hit quite, Aviona.
You're just seeing if you roll a 1.
it's 34. So should I hit more? Okay, so I'm doing my
Damage.
38 altogether.
38 total.
Yep.
All right, Aviona, roll your damage.
plus 8, 24.
Okay, Eisenstrike, your turn. You can make a death save.
Oh, cool. What do I gotta roll?
Roll a d20. If you roll below 10, you fail a death save. Roll 10 or above, you make it.
Do I get to add
You
the
don't-
E plus 4?
No, you don't add anything. You just
I'm
roll
fine.
straight.
I'm blessed.
Yeah. Has to do a death save where he's at 1 point.
He's at 0 points. You failed. Okay, my turn.
Is it 3 in a row or just 3?
You have to roll 3 total. And so you failed once. It's like right here. It's like kind of pissed. It's kind of getting into the air. It's gonna bite at Fjord. He's gonna hit, and it's gonna claw at Fjord. Oh, this is a crit. And it's going to sting at Fjord, and he hits again. So, bite. You took 12 points of damage from the bite. Claw was a crit.
The license was too far away. How long would it take us to get to him?
So you take 37 points of damage from its claw. That was a crit. And now it's going to sting for 12 more points of damage from the sting. And roll a d20 for a con save. You want to get 15 or higher.
That would be
2
it.
plus
2, 4.
No, it's got to be higher than that.
Con?
Yeah, con save. Fighters.
I have written down +2.
That's wrong. What's your constitution?
15. Let me double check.
Yeah, 15, that's +2. And then your proficiency bonus is 3, so that should be +5. You still fail.
You said I had to 15 to get there, so.
You took
Anyway.
15 more points of damage from the poison.
Well, hold on a second. That is me falling unconscious at -23.
Okay?
God damn
All
it.
right, Baldwin, your turn. You see the thing kind of flying in the air over Fjord's dead body as like leaking blood everywhere and guts onto Baldwin's dying body. And
I'm going to slap it with my bare hand, and I will inflict damage with my hand.
Okay. Roll your attack.
14 plus 15.
Roll your damage.
Okay then. Can we just say it's dead?
Can you describe what happens? As
I
you
slap it
with
so
your
hard, its mother feels bad. I just slapped it on the balls, dude. Are there balls or a vagina? Because I'm either slapping it or fisting it.
I think you're fisting it.
15 points. Fisting.
All right. Baldwin, can you roll a, let's see, DC 13 deck save? And Abiona also roll a deck save.
I believe I made it easily with a 4. Which is
So do we have process from the blessing?
7.
Yes.
Oh, shit, yeah. No problem then. +2. So let's go with 9.
All right. Abiona, roll your D20.
Okay. You have +4, right?
Yes.
+21 +7, sorry.
Oh, man.
All right. So as Baldwin jabs his fist into the beads, you hear this yelp of pain as it falls to the ground on top of Baldwin.
Well,
But Abiona is able to dodge to the side. Baldwin, it's your turn.
No, it's
Roll a
not.
death save.
Is that a 20-sided dice?
Yes.
that's
One.
a 12. That's a 12-sided die.
Oh, shit.
And a D4.
Add
Roll
a
D4
D4.
for the death save. No, just roll a straight 20-sided die.
Roll a 1.
One.
Thanks.
Oh, shit.
That's a crit failure. You fail 2 death saves. Abiona, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna rush climbing on the cliff and check on Ison's.
Alright, so roll a 20-sided die.
And then, do I have
Climbing. You have athletics. Roll athletics.
yeah, but do I have bonus?
Sure. You have the blessed bonus. And then whatever your athletics bonus is. So you're rolling for athletics. That's your skill.
Athletic, I think I'm okay with that.
It's on the
Where is
first
it?
page of the character sheet.
Really?
Yeah, under the
Yeah,
saving
I have,
throws thing.
+4.
Okay.
So 19, I did it.
Yeah. So you are 30 feet up the cliff face.
So it would take me another round to get to him?
Take you another round. Ice is right. Roll
Death save?
your death save, yeah. Great 20-sided die.
Right, you did.
You
Whoa.
make it. Okay.
Wait a minute, that's
Baldwin.
good or bad?
That was good.
Good.
Baldwin, your turn.
I'm going to get my ass out from under this thing, and I'm going to spare the dying for Fjord. Fjord is down, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Fjord is down.
So I have stabilized him. No more death saves.
Okay.
Actually, fuck that. I'm just gonna cure wounds on him. Yeah, I'll just cure wounds. So, what is that? 14, 7, 20 points.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'm at
Pete,
-3.
Pete, take 20 points. So,
So, you feel this warm glow flowing through your body.
Okay.
And what do you want to do?
But that still puts me at -3.
No, you go from 0 to plus whatever he gave you.
yeah, you don't go to you don't count the negatives. You just go to 0.
So I'm at 0 or I'm at 20?
You're at 20 now.
Okay.
If you take negative max hit points, you're dead. So you went to -23, right? Out of 50 or so?
64.
So you just went to 0. But if you went to -64 and one below, you would be dead.
Okay. Okay. Learn something new every day. So I feel a warm glow. I feel a little better.
You
Yes.
feel a lot better.
Yeah.
You feel a lot better. Not just a little better, it's a lot better.
Oh, yeah. We can have the avail.
That.
And do you want to do anything?
Look around and see who might need some help.
You're sure. You try to wipe the dragon guts out of your face and beard.
That's
Why would he
because
do that?
Otherwise, you can't really see.
yeah.
You're like so much dragon, so much gore, monster gore in your face, you can barely see. Abiona, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna get to Ice Spray and cure a wound on
All right, can you roll another
28.
athletics check? Athletics check. D20.
Okay. Just
You
flat
didn't.
left, wasn't it?
No, you're still climbing
You're still
up.
on. You're
You're
still
halfway
climbing up.
Really? Okay, 12 plus 9. 12 plus 7, sorry, 19. Got it.
All right, you get to the top, and you see Eisensprit's body. You can run and reach him, but you can't hear him this round.
But it's only really close. Look at the grid.
That's
1, 2,
35.
3, 4, 5. Only 5.
5 squares. So
It's
you
just
have to
25.
climb. You have to climb 15 feet straight up.
Mm-hmm.
So that basically burns most of your movement. You can dash and run to get to him, but you can't do anything because your action was to run. Eisensprit, your turn.
Well, you have safe.
Yes.
1D.
4.
You fail.
2.
That's 3.
No, 3 goals. The second one I survived.
Yeah.
I thought he had a critical miss. Was that Pete? I thought one of them had a critical miss on the death save.
Yeah, it's not him.
Okay.
That was me.
Okay, good. I say
All right,
good because you're okay now. Okay.
Baldwin, your turn.
I'm
Okay.
going to. Well, I can't get up there, and so I am going to. I'm going to drink a potion,
Use your
heal myself.
magic hand. Hey, you have a mage hand. Use your mage hand to bring the potion up and give it to Eisensprit.
I don't have that.
All right, Aviona, it's your turn.
My turn is on cure wound on Eisensprit.
You cure him. Roll your cure.
1d8 plus 2.
I don't know.
When you're here, it's just like heaven.
7 plus 2. 9 points.
No. And Eisensprit, you feel a lot better too.
I don't think he can climb down the cliff.
He can jump.
Okay.
How do I feel?
A lot better. 9 hit points better.
9 hit points better.
Yeah, it's better than 0.
Yes, it is.
All right, you are out of initiative. What do you guys want to do?
Cry.
See if Baldwin can cure us because we are all under some points here. Everyone is seriously wounded.
Yeah, what's my.
Yeah.
How do you give
I
points?
want to get.
I am 22 points less.
Yeah, I'm a.
You can take a short rest.
We're going to take a rest.
Where do you want to take a rest?
Where we're at.
We're finding a cave.
Well, like that cave that might be over there.
In the.
Hey, Michael,
Uh-huh.
can I use my wholeness of body? Or do I need to make a long rest before I can use it?
I do not know what that means, but if you haven't used it, you can use it.
The wholeness of body means I can gain 18 hit points as a month.
Once per long rest, right?
Yes, that's why I asked, do I need to do a long rest?
No,
I know it
you've
doesn't
already
work.
taken a long rest earlier, so you
Yes.
can use it now, but you can't use it again until you take another long rest.
I will
So
use it now
Okay?
for 18 hit points. So I'll gain an additional 18 hit points.
Yeah.
Yay.
Anyone else want to do anything?
I want
No,
to. I lost my familiar, so I'm going to call another one.
All right, so spend the money.
Call a dragon. Not a raven.
Can I choose?
Put
Or is
that
it random?
No, you can choose what you want, but you can't call a dragon. It's just like some kind of small animal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, call egg.
An elephant.
Is 10 gold pieces?
Call
Which
an
I have.
elephant.
Okay, so you spend 10 gold pieces. It takes an hour to cast the spell, right?
Yeah, it's 1 hour. But we are resting short rest. Short rest is how many hours?
Short rest is an hour.
Yeah, so that's
All right, Lorraine, but you don't get the benefits of resting if you're casting a spell during the rest. So we need to
Can we
rest
take-
for 2
Can
hours.
we take 2 hours instead of 1 hour?
Sure.
We'll take 2 hours rest.
But okay, Michael, what do we get from the short rest?
You can spend your hit dice to recover hit points.
Okay.
So I believe you're like 6th level, right?
Yes.
So you could roll up to 6d8 if you're a cleric and get that many hit points back with your con bonus added to each die that you roll. So you can decide to spend 1 hit die or 2 hit dice or all 6 of them if you want.
Okay, but we don't get any spell points back unless we do a long rest.
Correct. Unless you're a warlock.
I'm not.
In which case you do get spell points back during the short rest.
Nope.
Fighters get all their shit back during the short rest.
So
But you
if I,
can spend anything.
I have no con bonus. So what does the rest help me?
You can
roll
spend
your
your
hit
hit die.
Okay.
So that would be a D10, and you can spend as many D10 as you want, up to 6.
Okay. So we should be all recovered.
Not
Well, you have to
necessarily.
roll.
You might roll a bunch of 1s.
You could roll shitty.
D10.
So just decide how many dice you want to spend. You don't have to, and you can roll them one at a time and decide after each die if you want to spend another die.
So I got 4
Plus
points.
your constitution bonus.
I have
Versus
no
plus nothing.
Oh,
If you
okay.
thought, I'm always going to be far away, so I don't
Okay.
need high con.
What is that?
So that's a 1.
That's a 1.
So that's 5
This is
total.
why you can roll really shitty.
No, I roll a 4 and a 1.
That's 5 total.
So I can roll 6, right?
Up to 6.
Okay. Why was it?
Okay.
9. So now that's
14.
15 points?
14. 14. Yeah, if you stop here, you get 14 hit points back. Or you can continue to roll, or you can save your hit dice for some other time.
14. I will roll 1 more.
Jesus.
Okay,
16.
16. I got 16. It's not so.
I say, she's been rolling these shitty rolls for her all along. Does anyone else want to use your hit dice? Yes, not.
Yes.
Okay,
What am I rolling?
you'd roll a d8 plus your con.
E8 plus my con. I mean the Constitution or the Constitution bonus?
Constitution bonus.
Yes, I'm going to add my constitution.
2 plus 2 is 4.
Okay.
You can spend more more hit die.
Can I drink? Oh, okay. Are those dragons
You want to? Yeah, you chop the heads off.
that we just killed?
Do a nature check. Lorraine, roll a d20.
B20. Okay. 2.
That's a 10, Lorraine.
10-sided die.
That's a
Okay.
10-sided.
It's 20. Sorry.
Well, I'm not the only one that does that.
I just read,
Yeah.
12.
what's your nature? Skill?
Nature skill is awareness, natural, like forest, terrain.
No,
No,
what's your
Lorraine.
bonus for your
What's
nature?
the number? Do you have a number bonus? It's on the first page of your character sheet.
+1.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 13. I'm afraid you're going to use more hit dice to recover hit points.
No. I'm gonna
Okay.
keep it there.
Heat, are you going to do anything? Or are Fjord doing anything?
The Fjord. No.
Okay. And Baldwin, are you using any hit dice?
No, I drank a potion. I got it all.
Okay. Aviona, you know that these are dragon-like creatures. Oh, your skill is, your specialty is dragons, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, you know these are wyverns, not dragons. You explain to them that dragons have actually 4 legs and separate wings, but these have 2 legs, and their other legs evolved into wings, so they're only 2-legged creatures. And they kind of hop around instead of actually being able to crawl or walk like a dragon. And you can also tell by the stinging tail.
Well, they don't have to hop. They're essentially chickens.
Yeah, they're like T-Rexes or something.
Chickens. They're
Well,
chicken. I prefer
right,
chickens.
they're like chickens.
Hey,
They
can we,
walk
can
like
we,
chickens.
Can we sell their hides for money?
Yes,
So
you can.
people-
You can do that. You want to harvest?
They,
We have to
they taste like
roll.
chicken.
Somebody's got that big recipe book on how to harvest.
I believe that's egg. The eater. Egg
Yeah.
the eater.
Alright, we'll look up wyvern over here. Harvesting table. You can have wyvern claws or teeth.
It's like ivory, their claws and teeth.
Yeah, the claws and teeth, they are valued hunting trophies for making jewelry. And then you have wyvern skin
Yes.
that can be made. The hide is valued among armor smiths for making like hide armor.
Okay.
And you have the stinger,
The poison
and
can
it's
be
full of
again.
very potent poison.
All right, this is funny as hell, but Pete's image for me is him clapping or something repeatedly over and over again.
That's
His camera is stuck like that, but it was funny as hell.
He's.
Anyway, so
okay.
you can have
I-
Phil and
I don't
your
have
staff.
that. He's fine for me. Now he's clapping because yeah, you're right.
Okay, now he's doing it.
Now he's doing it because
Oh,
he's just.
okay.
It's
Yeah.
just. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, he's frozen.
It really looked like you were glitching, so that was very well done.
Yeah,
It
okay.
did. Because
I'm trying.
It was on me, and it would look almost exactly like that, except he had some kind of black thing in his hand, like a VHS
You mean like a dildo?
like that. Or phone, or yeah, like that, maybe that. You were like.
I was looking up wyvern stuff.
Alright, so
We're
you
running
can
early?
you can harvest claws and teeth. We're old. That you would recognize. But
Yeah,
show that.
well,
All right, we will do that, Michael. We will do that. We will harvest everything.
Alright, so who wants to try to harvest the claws and teeth?
I do. You damn right I want to rip them out of them, Bill.
Alright, so you need to make a DC-10 nature check. So
Nature book.
yeah, so if you have like a bonus to nature.
Let me see if I have a bonus to nature. Hold on a second. I may have one.
Well, he has
Page
calls of nature all the time.
Yeah, so whoever has like the highest nature one would want to do this.
One for my nature.
Lorraine, what's your bonus for nature?
I got
Plus
7
one.
plus 1 is 8.
Plus one.
Okay.
I got 7 plus 1 is 8.
You roll,
He rolled.
you fail, you fail.
Is somebody here?
like tried to take some teeth. You tried to take some teeth, and you broke the teeth off. And you just like,
It's really hard. That's why it's valuable.
Good. I don't mind
yeah,
if it breaks.
he buggered the teeth. You failed.
Just scratch it, maybe.
Good.
No, you failed.
I
So
failed.
awesome,
He
Brian,
broke
do
them.
you have guidance?
He made them unusable.
Brian, do you have guidance?
It has more than one teeth. One tooth.
No, it's for the whole set. You just roll once for the whole set.
Brian, do you have guidance?
Guidance?
Cantrip?
Oh,
Yeah, she was on Star Trek: The Next Generation.
yes, I do.
What does that
Oh, I could do that. Yeah, I will do that. I'll do that on. I will touch Eisensprite in a friendly way.
Oh, I've been in a friendly way. I love it.
Right, so you buggered the teeth, Ivan, right? Is that what you did?
I did something. I was mad.
Well, I gently caressed his buttocks, guiding
You
him.
want to try for its claws?
You know what? I do.
So, Baldwin, what do you say as he reaches over to, with his kind of greedy look in his eyes, looking at the claws?
May Freya guide you, and I will touch him on the shoulder in a friendly way.
I'm impressed.
So,
Did I
Bill,
roll 4 plus 1 is 5?
Dude,
man?
that's a 10-sided die. Roll a 20.
Oh, he said 10.
No.
DC 10.
Yeah, that was a 10.
No, DC 10. You need to roll a 10 or higher. DC, dice check 10. Roll a 10 or higher on a 20-sided die. Plus a D4, dude. Plus a D4.
Right, so roll a d20, because that way you can almost never make it if you're rolling a 10-sided die.
Yes.
And you
yes,
have to
now
get-
I understand that.
You roll a 20-sided die.
12 plus 1 is 13.
Okay. And then you have the d4.
Did you roll the D4?
Am I still blessed?
No, you have guidance.
4.
Alright, so you get a nice set of,
13.
you get a nice set of wyvern teeth.
There you
So
go.
write that down.
Put it on
And then
your
you want to
list.
get some wyvern claws too, or someone else want to try?
I will guide Abiona. Eisensprite and Abiona both have nature bonuses.
Yeah.
So, guidance on Abiona.
Right, so you can roll for claws.
So I'll roll for the nature thing.
Yeah, for each wyvern, we're doing teeth, claws, skin, hide.
So I do the skin.
Oh, you don't want to do the claws first?
What
Okay.
I was going for the claws.
Plus a
So
D4.
I
Plus a
just
D4.
made it.
What you roll?
She rolled a 9.
And then plus 1.
Plus 1. Plus a D4.
And we're going for the skin.
Yes.
You lip, kind of, and you cut like straight across it, and like the big teeth that would be really good and worth a lot, you kind of hacked it in half. You can also see the skin is really damaged because Jord went to town on it. And then Baldwin burned these holes through the skin, through the hide too.
Don't
So
blame
the hide
me.
is useless. It just looks like crap.
So why would I try to harvest it if it looks craps?
No, you
I
failed
thought
your
you could
roll.
Get a piece out of it, but you made it worse.
You
Okay,
failed
so
the
I'll go
roll.
for the next one.
For sure. You have to roll 15 for the skin.
15. Okay, I'll try again.
Teeth and claws are 10. Skin is 15. Eisensprite, you want to get more? Teeth or claws?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who else is better nature than?
Just you two.
I want claws.
go get some claws. You just need to roll 10. Are you going to bless him?
He's got guidance. Guidance lasts for how
Yeah,
long?
guidance. You're going to guide him.
Yes.
No, but every time he uses it, you have to
Oh,
use
it's
it
once.
again.
Okay, so I will guide them each before they roll.
All right, we'll just say you do that all the time because
Yeah.
you're like really praying.
Yeah.
You have to roll 10 or higher. So you get a 20-sided die plus a 4-sided die.
There you go.
12 plus a
12.
1, 13.
So you get some claws, and now
So-
there's another wyvern with teeth and claws.
And Abiona is hacking the skin on the other one.
Right, so just whenever you're ready.
I got 18 this time.
There.
Okay.
So write it down. You've got wyvern hide.
And then are you going to go for teeth and claws on the second wyvern?
Sure.
All right, there's also a stinger. You want to get the stinger. Do you have a poisoner's kit?
I don't need the poison.
If you have a poison kit, you can get the stinger.
I definitely don't have that.
I think the Fjord's immune now.
Nice.
Oh, Pete, you're glitching again. That was funny.
What did I do?
Well, your head's down, and you were looking down, and your head was just bobbing up and down.
Well, that's just him doing extracurricular stuff.
Actually, while you guys are doing that, I'm trying to make my computer thing work because I could never get it to take a lot of the stuff. So I'm trying to make it work.
Oh,
All
clear.
right, so how about
Therapy.
Paul?
Yeah. Well,
I was great. Do you want to get the teeth and claws from the other wyvern?
yeah, I'll give it a shot. Now that I know the pattern here. So I'm going to go 20 and a 4 because I'm being guided by 19
All right,
plus 120.
you get more?
Do I need to roll for the other, for the more teeth? You want me to roll for
Sure.
more claws?
Sure.
Claws as well. Santa Claus! 5, no. 9 with
You're right.
the ones.
All right, so you got 2 sets of claws, or 2 sets of teeth, 1 set of claws, and 1 hide. And no one wants to go for the stinger.
Don't have the equipment.
poison kit.
Yeah, we don't have the poison equipment.
If you want to, I can let you roll with disadvantage. If you don't have the poisoner's kit.
Would it hurt us?
It doesn't hurt to try. Okay, do you, if they fail, are you going to poison them?
We'll see how badly they fail. If you roll really badly, you'll get poisoned. You have to make it 20, DC 20, to get the stinger. With disadvantage if you don't have a poisoner's kit.
Oh, you're not going to make that.
Forget it.
So
Disadvantage.
basically, you have to roll like 15 or higher. Twice. You have to roll at least 15 and then have a D4 that maxes out also. So maybe you kind of have to roll around a 17 or higher twice to get the stinger.
Yeah,
Stinger's the best key.
fuck it.
Oh, don't do that. That's necrophilia and bestiality.
But this worth 600 gold pieces.
Yes. Stinger's worth more than all the other crap you're going to combine.
Yeah.
Do you want to try? Go ahead. I'll give you the guidance.
Do we have to roll 15 and higher?
At least 15.
Can we just slice it off with a dragon piercing sword?
And slice off the entire tail and just bring the entire tail
Yeah. Sure.
and let someone else try to extract the poison in the stinger.
Yeah, sure. Would that be easier? Or
Yeah, I guess. You just take the entire tail. But it's big.
well,
Love the tail.
someone's got a bag of holding, don't they?
Yeah, Egg's got one in his ass. We
There
could,
it is.
Shove that sticker up
Just
Egg's eye.
chop off the tail and take the whole thing to the magic shop.
Okay, it has to be transported in a way where it won't rot.
I don't think
Maybe.
that's how far away from Phandalin are we?
I have no idea, but we might as
In
well
general
go.
speaking.
And it's getting.
You know, maybe 3 or 4 days more.
Yeah, I don't
If
think
you really book it.
Well, how about the closest town with magic shop?
Phandalin.
Really? This is not an area that has another town?
It's probably not. There are like lots of towns all over. This would be civilized, and not they wouldn't be advertising to come to Phandalin and make your fortune.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that advertisement was a little suspect.
No shit.
I think we can wait up until Carolyn come over. I think that she can do it better. Because they were just slow behind us.
You can also use a gentle repose. Do you have that spell?
Oh, I don't.
I don't know what that is.
Somebody.
Gentle repose. I think that's a 2nd level cleric spell, I believe.
I don't have it on my list. At least not on the list of those that I have prepped. I'd have to look.
Normally you won't prep it.
Yeah.
It just preserves the dead bodies so that you can cast Raise Dead on it longer. I think there's like a time limit for using Raise Dead. There's like a time limit for Revivify, which is like
Yeah, Gentle
20 minutes.
Repose is a 2nd level cleric, yeah.
And so that kind of preserves like the dead body
Okay.
in the state it is now.
All right, then I'll do that.
Tomorrow,
That'll give
you
us
could
10
cast
days.
Gentle repose on this shit.
Okay. I'll
Over the tail.
I'll do that on both bodies, and we will haul them back to Phandalin. That's
Have a way of hauling them?
that'll give us 10
You're
days.
not hauling the whole bodies. You're hauling just the tails, right?
Just the tail, not the whole body.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to do anything else here?
Unless there's like some really nice treasure hiding.
I don't know.
Yes. Okay, we do a check. Awareness, instinct, whatever we have.
What else? What do you want to do? You have your raise back, right?
Okay, I find my familiar again. There will be another bird coming over. Yes.
Is it a raven?
Check. Yeah, it's a raven. We need somebody who can fly.
I believe I can fly.
Oh, food for you, but don't eat the tail. It's poisonous.
You want to go get the wyvern meat?
I mean, the raven wants to take that bite, maybe.
Yeah, sure. You can get 104 pounds of wyvern meat.
But it's not going to be fresh anymore when we get to town.
I'm using
Cast a gentle repose.
Gentle
on it.
Repose, so it won't rot.
But we don't have
And-
smells.
All of them can use that tomorrow. And don't you like a well-hung bird or something?
What?
They used to talk about pheasants and stuff, and the British people, they have like, talk about they had to like hang the bird up to get it tender or something.
Are
You
you mean
know what the-
aging? Kind of like
Yeah. It's like, they talk about the well-hung bird. Do you guys watch Shogun?
No.
No. Don't.
I just watched Shogun, and in one scene, they kill a pheasant, and they give it to the British guy as a present, and he's like really happy, and he says, "Oh, I'm gonna like teach you like how to really, cure pheasants. And it says the first thing you need to do is you need to hang the body up outside
Yeah.
and let it mature. And it's basically, it says for about a week. So he hangs this dead pheasant body outside his house for a week, and it's rot and it's stinking, and everyone talks about how it smells like death. And there are flies everywhere. And I'm saying, this is what they really did. They just like hang the bird up like that until it rotted, and then they would eat it.
I have
Pheasants
never,
probably
ever
got
had
cookies
pheasant
before.
that way.
Because they became more gamey in flavor and more tender.
Yeah. We just prepped them right after we killed them and ate them. I mean, we cooked them right
This
away.
is some like traditional thing.
We
It's
never
like you
did
hang
that
the bird
shit.
up for a number of days until it matures.
Well, my grandparents were hillbillies, and they still didn't do that shit.
And it was just like so disgusting, like in the show. I never saw anything like it. But there were just like flies everywhere buzzing around this thing, and all the Japanese people were just looking at it with utter disgust. And the British guys just like so jolly and happy. And, oh, you've never had anything like this. This is going to taste like really good after a week.
But the weather is different, and so it rots.
Yeah, I guess maybe like in England it's a lot cooler. In Japan's hot.
There you go.
It's a big region, yeah. Japan has summer, but in the old days, I think England or Scotland actually don't have real summer.
Yeah. For global warming.
Yeah, I mean it started about 40 years ago. They have a little summer.
Okay, but that would actually make a lot of sense. That the climate is really different. Crisis, anything else you want to do? So you have your bird flying around. You see some caves up top.
Yeah.
We want to go investigate a cave, or we want to head back to Phandalin quickly?
Well, it's about
Also,
time.
because its eggs are worth a lot of money.
Aviona, what's your bird gonna do?
Just flying around and checking stuff.
Okay. And is it looking for anything? Or are you gonna be
I
really...
see anything? Did I see anything from his eyes?
Yeah, there's a cave up here.
Up where?
Let me move you, Raven. Up here.
Okay. Is anything suspicious? Alive?
I don't know. Do you want to go into the cave?
A little closer. I don't want it to die yet.
Yeah. It's kind of dark in there. Do you want to go inside?
Raven can see in the dark.
You can't.
Of course.
Raven.
Because I know it's
Perception plus
Yeah.
3.
there first. They can
Well, it doesn't say it has dark vision. It does not have dark vision here on its stat block.
So I see a really dark cave.
Yeah, this is dark cave.
Okay, I'm gonna tell there's a dark cave up there. Anybody want to go and take a break inside the cave?
Anywhere from 24 hours to 3 days, they recommend.
You mean hanging with a bird?
Yeah.
Yeah, at least.
I just posted
Or
2
guys
articles.
hang for a week?
The things I saw said 24 hours to 3 days. It could be different.
I posted
so-
2 articles in the chat.
Yeah, so the guy let it hang for a week. And it was just, and everyone was talking about how it just smelled like death.
Yeah, we never did that.
That's one of the reason why Chinese oven for ducks and chicken and stove, they hang it up. They don't use the roti like Westerner.
No, I mean, yeah, I think that's just some way of like allowing the whole thing to bake from all sides in the oven,
that
the hanging
too.
oven. But the hanging is not. The hanging was just to let it decay. That was all they were doing.
Yeah, I know. Before they cook it.
Yeah. So anything else you guys want to do? So there's the Raven finds a cave up top.
Yeah, but the cave is like off limit from us.
Why?
Why is it off limit to you?
It's like you say it's 50 feet high.
Oh yeah.
No, it's more than that. It's like 100 feet high.
So we can get there.
We can
can
climb
climb
it.
up.
We'll just have to
Why?
roll.
No, I don't think we should risk that. Maybe just
It's
keep
three
going.
levels up. The cave is 3 levels up. So it's
Also, it's
150
like
feet up.
we can go one level and then another level. It's not so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you have like one person get to the top, they can lower ropes down for other people to climb up.
But it would it shorten our distance between us and Phandalin? Do we take that route?
No.
No.
Our target
It's a
is to
cave.
sell the- What we want to do is rest and then go to Phandalin.
A little more rest should be good. Those of us with dying issues of dying, you come
This
back.
doesn't. It's not reasonable to go up there and then come down again to go to Phandalin. Okay.
You should go up there to die.
We could do that.
And the bird is
I know,
going.
I know.
Look up. I let the
I'd like to
bird
watch
go
it, yeah.
all the way up ahead and check what's up ahead.
It's his path up ahead.
Okay. No enemy. Anything?
Good plan.
I think everything, any kind of big enemies were scared of the wyverns.
That's
So this is wyvern territory, so you believe as a ranger that this is wyvern territory and probably eliminated any other dangerous predators in the area.
Okay. So maybe
George,
can we just send a person to check the cave? Maybe that's the ribbon cave.
Okay, person.
Who's got the most hit points?
Yes.
I tried to say we should send Carolyn up, but no one would took the bait.
Yeah.
No, we won't.
How about
We
we
won't
just
send them
send
up. They're just.
Carolyn?
You should find Bobby and send him up, because if he finds any treasure, he can store it in his asshole.
Okay. That's an idea.
That's a ballsy move.
Nothing happens once we move down this direction. We don't suddenly get attacked.
No. Abiona's not going down there either. She's just hanging out with her wyvern hide.
Someone is going up to check the cave.
You're walking around the path. Fjord is going to climb up. All right, Fjord, you need to make athletic checks to climb up. Roll a 20-sided die. $11 is good enough. What's your athletics?
Well, I don't know.
It's should be in your character sheet on the front. There should be like a list of skills, and
Yeah, no,
athletics is like the second one on the list, I believe.
Well, it's not the second, but that's one of those ones that I haven't been able to change. That's one of the things I was trying to do earlier.
Oh. All right. So what are the skills that you pick?
Athletics, investigation, perception, and survival, and none of those I've been able to change on this thing.
All right. So what's your strength right now?
18 with a +4.
Yeah, that's +4, and then so you have +7 for athletics. So you roll a d20 +7, and so you made it up, let's say, to the first level.
Okay.
Do you want to keep climbing? Do you want to toss a rope down for anyone else?
I only have 50 feet, I think.
That's fine.
Yeah, so
Each
you
level.
better toss it down now.
Well, I'll tie it to the rope and then toss it down. Tie it to a rock and then toss it down. Will that work?
It's probably going to be a little bit short.
Oh, then I guess I can
Let's
hold on to
say
it.
that you tie 2 ropes together and toss it down, and it's plenty enough. So do you want to go up to the next level now?
Sure.
All right.
Roll
Roll
it.
another. Yeah, you make it, and roll another one.
D20 plus, what, 7 you said?
Yeah.
12,
Alright, so you make it all the way up to the cave level, and you toss the rope down, and everyone else gets up there.
Yay!
And now you're at a dark cave entrance. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, but with my, I almost said elven, with my dwarvish eyes, it's not that dark in there, is it?
No, it's not. You're like used to seeing underground.
I know. Can I see?
And actually, all of you have dark vision.
Yeah.
Does Baldwin have dark vision or not?
Yes. Yes.
All right. So it's not so dark. After all, only the Raven didn't have dark vision. So you go up there and you look in and you see it's a cave. Do you want to go in?
Do we want to go? Will we be able to finish any encounters? Or should we wait till next week or next time we play it? Or
I think you can finish anything you meet inside there.
You mean finish or die?
You mean a baby ribbon?
He needs exactly that. Finish or
All right.
die.
You go in, pick a number from 1 to 5.
5.
Somebody.
One.
5.
You guys decide together which one you want. Number from 1 to 5.
One.
You can,
5.
as a party, decide.
One.
All right, 1.
1.
It's a bad number.
All right. 1. You find the Wyvern Horde.
1 egg. 1.
No, that's sure too, right?
What's
You
in
find
the
Wyvern
horde?
952 copper pieces, 6,738 silver pieces, 1967 gold pieces, 61 platinum pieces, 15 gems worth 50 gold pieces each, a bag of holding, 2 potions of healing, and a charm persons.
All right, so we're going to put those wyvern pieces in the bag of holding.
Let me pull this.
Oh, yeah.
Have the bag of holding?
I will hold the bag of holding.
We should put all the board in there as well.
But, if we get that all mixed up with the, I guess we could. Gotta be careful. Don't want to get, stunned getting it out.
Yeah, I was using the treasure hoard thing for wyverns, and I made some different random rolls. Actually, I had like 5 random rolls that you could pick from.
I was afraid it was gonna be between 1 and 5 wyverns.
Yeah.
That's why I kept saying one.
On the wyvern horde. You mean like giant eggs, like Alien? I think I want to find that.
These egg-shaped things on the bottom, too.
Yeah.
Or the whole cave is filled with these like egg-shaped objects. Glued to the bottom, pointing up.
Nope. No.
Yeah, that would be cool. You can do that. You wanted the game.
Alright. I actually fought the predators in another game. They're bloody nasty.
Well,
So
yeah.
I had this one game and we fought a bunch of predators and their queen. It was absolutely nasty.
That makes sense. They should be very difficult. That's the whole point of the predator.
We got jumped, there are 2 of us, and we got jumped by 7 predators.
Well, okay, then
God.
your DM's being a dick.
And now there's one of you.
No, we barely survived that. It was.
If
it was
there were
absolutely nasty.
2 of you, one predator should have been able to kill you both.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it was.
Let's
It was.
take predators.
your DM
No,
did
no, it
predators
was-
wrong.
It was. It was absolutely nasty. We were like 12th level, so at that point,
Yeesh.
yeah, and it was. It was absolutely bloody nasty.
So a thorough search of the cave gets us that, and we are pretty much ready to go.
Yeah, and you can head on to Phandalin if you want.
All right, I am going to hit stop recording, Michael.
Right, so we'll continue next time you're at Phandalin.